Well, we posted every Friday. See them corn emojis, then you know a nigga wildin'. Jaded Gemini till the day I die. And I'ma talk my shit, but I don't play both sides. So nah. Again. How many times do we gotta tell y'all? No mean no, bro. Nah, on some real though, this one is different.
Yeah, because we did talk about this in the past. We'll put like a little link up here. You can go and watch it. It's old, but yeah. This has happened before.
It did happen.
But
deja vu.
I don't know about the validity of this one. I don't know.
But why, Nadja? Why do you not know about the validity of this one?
Well, first off, God damn, do we bring any water up here today? No water?
Nah, just Hennessy.
Oh my God, horrible.
You want some more?
No.
Yeah, I'm gonna get you some more.
Just, oh my God. I'm sorry, y'all. Anyway, please drink some water for me if you're watching in the ether. I just wanted y'all to see this paper mag review about the hostage investigation. Nothing ever came of it.
That sounds ridiculous when you say it out loud, bro.
Yeah, there was an investigation about the initial hostage, but nothing ever came of it. It's almost been a year now, so I'm assuming no charges were filed. Like nothing happened. So there's that.
Hopefully they settle that amicably.
I don't know.
You know?
Because that was a lot.
It was a lot. Go watch that video, though, y'all. It's crazy. Go watch it.
It's a lot. But this person named Ava Louise came out and said that they were held captive by Blac Chyna. And that it was a terrifying experience for them. And that they know that they have lied before, but this time it's for real.
That's what threw me though, when she's like, first of all, we were trying to find all these videos and they're gone. Everything is gone.
TikToks are gone.
It just happened, but everything's gone. So I'm like, all right, true. TikTok doesn't like violence. Blac Chyna's doing that thing that they talking about again. Whatever. It's believable. I get TikTok videos taken down constantly for breathing. But then she's just, oh yeah, I just made up that one thing, and then she says what it is. Play the video, bruh.
Yeah, she's on my.
What did you make up, Ava? What did you make up?
Part 2 of Blac Chyna holding me hostage and sex trafficking me. Now a lot of people want to say, oh Ava, you make up so much stuff, you're lying. I've never made up anything except for the Jeffrey Kanye rumor, and that happened 2 years ago, and that was a total joke. And that whole joke kind of gave me such a big platform that I'm able to meet people like Blac Chyna now.
Are you bragging about almost being sex trafficked by like?
You just dropped like such a big bombshell.
Like, what are you talking about?
Before you're, and then you just say, oh, that was 2 years ago.
Like, girl, what are you talking about?
Was it even 2 years ago?
So if y'all don't know what she's talking about, that was not too... Well, I guess it was because it's about to be January, I guess, but...
That was a year and 9 months ago, bro. Yeah. Nah.
This is what she's talking about, if y'all don't remember, just to refresh y'all memory. And I remember, once I saw this, I was like, damn, that was you, because you stayed with that little puff bar, boy.
Vaping. You gotta vape all them lies.
Yeah, this was her.
Country habit.
Came a TikTok that got this whole rumor thread going.
So, I guess some girl made up a whole lie on TikTok and it went viral.
In the video, with the initial Page 6 article as their background, TikTok user Ava Louise claimed reports of Kim and Kanye's impending divorce came as no surprise because they've been holding on to gossip for months.
This whole divorce comes as no surprise. Kanye's been hooking up with a very famous beauty guru, male beauty guru. A lot of people in the scene have known for a while.
Yep, no more, no less. That was the source.
Like, girl, what are you doing?
Bruh. And you know, the worst part about all that is they were like in proximity because he had the church in the wilderness and your boy got the yak farm in the wilderness.
But she admitted that that was a lie. And she was just like, well, that's the only thing I lied about. But because I did that lie, now I get to hang out with these people that I lied about. They just trust me so much more.
But believe me
because I
now,
lied about
though.
them.
Just
So,
believe me.
Like, what the hell?
Makes sense.
Hey, oh, Ava, you make up so much stuff. You're lying. I've never made up anything except for the Jeffrey Kanye rumor, and that happened 2 years ago, and that was a total joke. And that whole joke kind of gave me such a big platform that I'm able to meet people like Blac Chyna now because of my following and who I know now. But I would never lie about something like this serious. And if you don't believe me, this is a screenshot of my location that my friend took while I was in China's.
Girl, you are already an admitted Kardashian fan. Chyna is the mother of a Kardashian. Dream's last name is Kardashian. You are a fucking weirdo. You're a weirdo. This could easily be Photoshopped. You're making light of something very serious. Like, this is crazy, bruh. This is weird.
Honestly, it really is weird, but at the same time, with the last story, I could see why people, when they first heard about this, were like, "Oh yeah."
Yeah, because that video with Chyna was disgusting. Where she
and that was on video.
That was on video.
Because I remember, why did we talk? That was like a whole thing.
Yeah.
That was a thing. I was like, "Hey, yo." But this
is
person here
screaming
will
Clout
do anything for instant gratification,
right?
And just for a little bit of attention.
I agree.
Anything.
House. If her address is like Googleable, I'm sure you can compare this. But enough
and I'm
about
sure
that.
you could Photoshop
And
it
we're
too.
You Googled it too,
where
so.
Donna was on FaceTime with Chyna. Now, I wasn't supposed to hear this phone call with Donna at all. But for context, Chyna had drank an entire bottle of Casamigos in the 6 hours I was in her home. Like, fully downed the entire bottle, and she was blackout drunk, and she was, like, playing Nickelback music videos on repeat.
Why didn't you just...
So she was so drunk, she, like, answered the...
Blac Chyna was playing Nickelback videos back then.
Sounds legit. Why didn't you...
legit.
That, you know, that's like one of those things where you just say it, and it's just so crazy, it's just gotta be true. You know what I'm saying?
That's what she's trying to do?
Bruh, that sounds ridiculous.
Bruh, this whole thing
She was in there, look at this graph! Like,
No,
are you
seriously,
serious,
what
my
the
brother?
Donna wasn't happy about this, and
Hell
Donna was like, well, is she trans? Is she trans? Like, asking. That's when the phone was handed to me, and Donna...
What the fuck do the girls got to do with this? What just happened? What the fuck? Girl, what are you talking about?
Ask you myself, are you trans? I told her, no, I'm cisgender. I can prove it. I'm literally on my period right now. Like, what do I have to do to tell you I'm not trans?
Bruh, fry this bitch. What? That's weird.
Did I miss something?
That's so weird, bro. You remember what you just said, though? It's given that. Like, you're trying to say something where it's like, oh, no, yeah, that's gotta be true. You don't think trans girls get trafficked, bitch? You fucking weirdo. Like, this bitch is so weird.
Trans. She, for some reason, wasn't buying it. She's like, I trust my cis Chyna. She says you are. And then we were all going back and forth. My phone's at, like, 2% at this point. I didn't know what to do, and Donna said she was going to come after 10 a.m. when Dream was out of the house, and she was going to come check me out herself. So I knew I was screwed. My phone's about to die. I didn't know what to do. I texted my friends and let them
Call
know.
an Uber. Walk outside.
What? Where are the timestamps? Who are these people? Like, what? Why is this? Like, you're so weird. You're so weird,
Like, what was
girl.
happening? And I frantically...
I'm being held hostage. Did
it say
Chyna.
bot followers? Go
yeah,
back.
I did see that.
What
It
is
said
that?
you bot followers. Question mark, bot followers, and what? Like, weirdo?
What kind
She's
of group
drunk as
chat
fuck.
do you
Can
got
come
going
save
on where
me?
you talking about getting traffic and buying followers at the same time?
Right. What the
Oh, there's your
fuck?
date,
The
Nadja.
times on these screenshots are a little
August 10th.
different than like the timeline I'm giving you guys because this happened while I was in LA and
What?
Run back what she just said.
She said the
The
timeline.
timeline. Oh, guys, the timelines don't match
What
the
the
dates
fuck
that
is
I gave
going
you because I
on,
was in
bro?
LA when I made up this cap and
Bruh, people are actually getting trafficked by
they
like
sure are.
elites. Like,
And people at Kohl's.
what the hell? Right, thank you. People are getting trafficked by that
Like, it's
dude in
real
the
life
hood that
out
know
here,
how to
bro.
manipulate. Like, that's why I'm like, bro, what the hell?
know like what was happening, and I frantically texted the guy I was staying with in LA, being like, I need you to save me. The times on these screenshots are a little different than like the timeline I'm giving you guys because this happened while I was in LA and I was on LA time and I just took these screenshots and I'm in New Jersey, so it's New Jersey time. But so I had texted the guy I was staying with this and my phone was probably
Nigga,
What?
hold on.
So, if she was in Jersey and screenshotted this, but it really happened in LA, it would have still said the LA time. Because I remember when we went to Cali and I looked at my phone, it still said the
Time
time
is
when I
still
was there.
relative, nigga.
Yeah,
That
it
kind of
did
just
change.
confused me a little bit.
It just
though.
changed instead of Eastern Standard. This bitch just gets on my fucking nerves. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of just disassociated for a second. I don't really need to hear her fucking lying ass story. I just want to show
She
you
did
guys.
it again just now. She did one of them little ruses to make you just like,
I was just like, bruh,
yeah.
I'm not even about to hold y'all. She got a history of being salacious, I guess you could say, and just lying to get attention. Ava Louise exposes Addison Rae's dad. She was even on Dr. Phil. Hold on. She was on Dr. Phil, bro.
Was she on No Jumper too? Is that what that was? Bro, she
was on No
she's
Jumper.
No Jumper, bro.
She had beef with Bad Baby 3
Bro,
years ago.
get outta
Hey,
here.
Yo, and you were talking about fat people and poor people. And now you're over here talking about trans people. Like, girl, you know who she reminds me of? She reminds me of that white girl that made
was like, get a job or get a wig.
No, she reminds me. No, I know who you're talking about. You're talking about that girl whose dad put her on Dr. Phil. No,
Yeah,
I'm talking about the white girl that makes the offensive remakes. Like, she did the This Is America. And then she did the Dear Fat People. Like, if you're an OG YouTube watcher, you know who I'm talking about. And she actually dated another YouTuber, that bald dude that does the top 10s. You remember him? And she abused them.
She's named like 30
She abused
people.
them. Bruh, because you started talking about another person and I was trying to keep it all centered. But then you started talking about the live streamer. But if you know, you know. This is her on Dr. Phil.
A former
There's one there.
guest who once told me she wanted to be insta-famous. I invited her to join me on this Zoom session where I'm sitting in my kitchen because I'm respecting all of the guidelines saying stay at home. So
Shut your bitch ass up, Phil, because we know you went outside as soon as you could. Nigga.
Hey, this was from a different time, boy. You see all these things that are on this video?
And she talking about some. She hasn't done no antics since, what, 2 years ago? That's not true, bro.
First of all, that video said 2020.
Y'all remember this? She is the girl that licked the freaking toilet. She is the girl that licked the toilet.
Look at her. Look
Nasty.
at her.
Girl, are you kidding
Toilet
me?
licker.
well,
Look.
I know you fucking lying.
Toilet.
Girl.
Miami for spring break during the coronavirus outbreak.
She licked a South Beach.
Girl, you licked a South
potty.
Beach toilet.
She said the filler bacteria will kill it. The fillers will kill it. It'll be
Not
good.
you said the fillers will kill it.
Filler will kill her.
If
Filler
anything,
killer.
getting fillers and licking
Yeah,
bacteria
no
is
shit.
even worse.
No
Like,
shit.
you could get that shit in your... Oh, my Lord.
Does she look rational to you?
No.
Run it back about 5 seconds.
Oh, my God.
Run it back like 5 seconds.
That
Where
girl
that-
had her
where
whole
that shit
tongue
at?
on
Yeah.
there.
Hi, did you miss me?
It's good to talk to you.
Did you
Jenny.
miss me?
You there? Ava, are you there?
Ava.
Planning for spring break.
Oh, I can't keep looking at it, babe. It's so bad.
Outbreak. So, Ava, are you there?
Hi, did you miss me?
It's good to talk to you again. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Well, I'm okay. I've got a question. What the
She's
hell
so happy to
do you
be
say
there.
When you're licking a toilet
Oh,
seat
my
on
God.
an airplane on the way to spring break when the country
Okay.
shut down.
One, I had way dirtier things in my mouth that whole spring break. Two, I bleached that. Three, private plane. Flew down on
That
my shirt.
chlamydia done rotted her brain out,
So-
boy. She's lost in the sauce. She said,
I mean, not saying the girl got chlamydia, but
No,
I mean,
that's
if you
it.
lick
That's
a toilet seat,
okay. That's a
you could
reference
get
to
some
how
shit.
Al Capone died fishing in his swimming pool or whatever. When you don't treat things like that, it melts your brain. And she's acting like her brain's melted. So I guess that was like a smart person joke.
I guess.
You know some niggas be out there. What did you say, nigga?
No, I'm just saying. I'm not trying to have you getting in trouble. But
What did you say, nigga? Like, nah, bro.
I'm trying to say that
She
people
licks
got
toilet
chlamydia.
seats, bro. Who knows what she got? And she just openly said she had way dirtier
Yeah,
things than
y'all
a
need to
porta
see
potty
the full
toilet in her
titles of
mouth.
these.
I mean, sheesh. But no, I didn't literally mean that for
There
all
you
those
go.
literal
That's all I
people
wanted you to
out
say,
there.
because they're out there.
She is a dirty
So,
bird,
self-proclaimed clout chaser stirs the pot and has her seat. She was on TMZ one month ago.
Don't play they videos.
1 month ago, she was on TMZ. Ava was on No Jumper. Speaks bedroom. She starts talking. She's trying to click herself up to somebody passing away. I personally don't like when people do that. That's not cool.
So she's on Inside Edition, No Jumper, Dr. Phil, more than one time.
Influencer Ava Louise broke the news that her best friend Ethan died of a drug OD.
Look, 3 years ago, Dr. Phil. Go up. 3 years ago, Dr. Phil.
You didn't even just hear what I just read.
No, I did. She talking about the overdose.
What more do you want me to go up?
She's been on Dr. Phil several times.
Yeah, I know, Daniel. That wasn't up. That was right here. I'm just shocked at this. I'm sorry. Fuck Dr. Phil. I can't play that much more Dr. Phil.
No,
She's been on his show multiple times. Dr. Phil can't even blame no one but himself for putting these fucking airheads on.
serious.
I'm just really shocked at this. Who are you to break the news that your friend OD'd? Like, your friend got parents.
She
your
seems
friend,
like the one that wants to break all type
That's
of
what I'm
news and
saying,
be on
like,
all
what
type
the
of
fuck?
news.
That girl is a fucking grade A weirdo, and she looks really different on TikTok than on TV, but I guess who doesn't?
Yeah, she's a trash bag.
She called out Adam back then, too. Talking about Kanye. Oh, yeah, we already talked about
It's
that.
really crazy. Everybody thought this was going to be like about Blac Chyna, but nah, she actually was not the lunatic today.
Yeah, dude. This girl's a clout chaser for sure.
And she paid what we posted. Locked.
Yeah, dude. I don't know. I just didn't even know about this girl. Because honestly, when Dr. Phil started doing the whole influencer segments where he was inadvertently making people famous, like, he inadvertently made that dude off of, and I know you don't know. Y'all know the Bad Boys Club, that white boy with the blonde hair and the lips. He was on Dr. Phil, and he's on Dr. Phil all the time. Every time Dr. Phil be bringing him on and be pretending like he don't know him. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I had to clock out when he was talking about them little, because I'm like, bro, you're doing it on purpose. You're doing it on, and they do like a bully episode, and then magically brought on there. And I'm like, nigga, weren't you also on Catfish with Neve and Max?
There's
like,
a certain type of person that's just like a
what the fuck?
Culture leech.
Yes.
Or excuse me, a parasite.
Culture vulture.
Culture. Yes, that's what it is. Like
gotta bring it back to the roots.
A legitimate one, though.
Yes.
Where it's like no matter what facet of clout you want to supersede, you're always there.
Mm-hmm.
Whether it's in the background or on the forefront, she's always there. Whether it's licking a toilet seat, saying you rather
Yes,
be
Ava
dead.
is always there.
than not famous, or she literally said she'd rather be dead than not famous.
Ava bet she definitely did. Y'all can go and watch the Dr.
3 years
Phil,
ago.
that same video
And then
that
she
Daniel
licked the
paused
toilet
at.
seat.
Go and watch that shit so you can see how she actually gets down.
And then she said
She'd
Kanye
rather
and
be
Jeffree
dead.
Star were smashing.
Just so she can get on.
And then now you expect us to buy this?
And which is really fucked up because this is
I
a
hope
lot
she
of people's
sues her,
reality.
bro.
I do too.
Because you're already fighting a case, or just amicably got one dismissed. Bro, there's already a very good set precedence. Just I had to be like, oh, I don't really think she had ganjarija. Like, nah, bro. She licked toilet seats. She's a dirty asshole. I don't like her.
Oh my God.
Sue her, bro. Please.
Do it.
Break me off, bro.
To break me off.
I'm not either. I just don't fucking know. I'm speculating here.
She country as fuck, right?
Sure.
Old girl, same thing. Country as fuck. Like, country, bro. Like, and you know that in certain places in the South, bruh, there are only a few examples, bro, of success and shit, bro. Like, so you can't just, I don't know. That's why I said I empathize. I didn't say I sympathize. I really do empathize. Even though I'm not a mom, like, I do empathize for her in that regard. I didn't get to see